Be in here. I'm not saying anything as long as
Okay, I'll get out.
Look how many people have already gone. I know. We're gonna get all the voters.
I'm waiting my turn.
We're just waiting for military staff from.
This is Harlan Dietrich. Hardy work on the computer, plotting the overthrow of the civilized world. From his underground headquarters at Brave New Books in Austin, Texas.
Down in the bunker.
Okay, Redheads, go for it.
Hi, we're Redheads for Ron Paul. We support Ron Paul because he's the only candidate that for 30 years has consistently supported the Constitution and our personal liberties.
I was a Democrat in Massachusetts for a long time, but as soon as I heard Ron Paul speaking, I was just totally gone. Ron Paul, one of the main reasons that I changed over to Ron Paul was his non-interventionist foreign policy. There's no reason that we need to be the policemen of the world. It's spending so much money, and it's also making us less safe. Ron Paul's biggest thing is that he wants a strong national defense, and the troops support Ron Paul too. He has more than double the donations of all the GOP candidates combined, and he has almost triple what Obama has in donations from the military, so the troops support Ron Paul too.
I support Ron Paul because he has a sound economic policy. He wants to have sound money, and he wants to end the Federal Reserve's corrupt practices, where we've been borrowing or printing 43 cents of every dollar. We need to stop this and heed his warnings. He predicted the housing bubble, and he's predicting even more economic crisis if we don't tighten up the purse strings and stop spending in Washington.
Another main reason that I support Ron Paul is that I grew up in Ireland and I'm an immigrant to this country. One of the things that people say about Ron Paul is that he doesn't want to do foreign aid anymore. And I say that as an immigrant to this country, I totally can see why that is a good thing for our foreign policy. Because other countries, you might think that it endears America to them by giving them money, but really the people in those countries know that America is just buying off their governments and the people really don't like us. That policy makes us less safe as a country.
We support Ron Paul as Democrats, Republicans, Independents, Libertarians, Constitutionalists. Anybody can support him, but check what your state requires as far as registration. You might have to register as a Republican in order to vote for Ron Paul in the primaries in your state. Please check and support the only candidate who really cares about our liberty and has consistently delivered this message for 30 years. Thank you.
In the Fed!